All right, yo, what to do, what it is. You already know the vast. It's your boy, Mr. Bell, aka Captain Hater, aka the CEO. You know what I mean? Welcome to another episode of Hold Up in Another Thing presented by Mixed Fast Media. You know what I'm saying? But so NCAA bracket tournament time. It's almost over. Championship round. So I'm gonna end it out with something different. We did music the first two times, so let's go to sitcoms. So what I decided to do was bring back the crew that did the R&B with a special guest. So let's start off with, how you doing, Miss Siobhan?
Hello, I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I am good. Did my sister ever pay you for your last appearance?
No, I'm still waiting on my cha-ching. I'm gonna be looking for this one too.
Okay, look again. Look at her. Don't look at me. Speaking of my sister, hello, sister. How are you?
Hey, how are you?
My,
I don't know why you put that on me to be paying people.
You pay most of my debts, so you might as well pay this one too. That's all I got for you. Just a veteran in the game, in the podcast world. What's up, Ashley?
What's going on? What's up, Q?
You know, back
the
again.
CEO.
Hey,
I appreciate the invite to come back again.
you know, like you said, pre-pod, you're a veteran in the podcast game. You've done so many. You know,
Yeah,
I can't even tell you all the names of them. I can only
Well, I
tell
appreciate
you
you inviting me.
the year in review because those is kind of simple to remember because they was the year in review.
Right.
And then special guest, Miss Tish. How you doing?
I'm good, ready. Ready for this good old bracket to get demonic.
Before we get to the brackets, you had some comments about the last episode. You want to talk to them about Tyrese?
Yeah, they did them dirty. They shot him down to a Coca-Cola commercial and they go Fast and Furious. And I was listening to that day go episode like, oh, Tad, he is CEO. This is ridiculous. It was another one I had a dispute over. I was like, I can't believe they're doing this right here. I want to say, y'all didn't mention my girl MJB, did you? She was
It's
up
probably
against
Rihanna. That's who Quentin.
It was Rihanna. That's exactly who I said. Ray talking about the Super Bowl and one song tagged me and CEO.
That's dope. I ain't gonna lie, it's been a couple weeks and I still don't understand how Rihanna and Beyonce lost in the first round. Don't make sense to me.
Y'all get Riri like this.
Beyonce is overrated.
You know me. We didn't stand a chance. I was by myself, Tish.
I see.
Q couldn't really say what he wanted to say. You know, I was a Lone Ranger. You know, Ray and Shavana was in there together, and I was just like, I can't believe this right here. I was just at a shop.
They say it's always me and you. It's always
It
me.
is. It is.
I can't believe it. So I
was
had to
shocked
be on
too.
this.
I got you on this. Okay.
It's probably gonna be different on this one.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna say this, because I get the vote, and then hopefully Tish come in here, act like she got some sense so we can knock y'all out.
We ready for this 1-2.
And hopefully, I'm gonna say this again before I start this. Sister, this is my podcast. I want people to come back. Please act like you got some sense.
They gonna come back just because it's me.
And because we out here, yep, they coming back.
They gonna say these crazy people picked Avant over who I don't even know who y'all picked Avant. All right.
Hey, and you know what? I put him up. I let him play a couple of days later. Just let him play on my Amazon Music.
Yeah, and I had to go play Jaheim since he didn't make it to the brackets.
He wouldn't. I could have did 24. He still wouldn't have made.
That's so right.
Probably 32. He might have been 32.
I like you. I like.
All right. So, like I said, my mother wasn't around to pick the order, so I picked the orders. Hopefully, it don't count against me. But in the play-in game, the first play-in game, to go against the number 1 seed, half and half, was one, back in the UPN days when they catered to black people.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Versus Sister, the twins.
Mm.
Man,
Go home, Roger.
he's starting out.
He started off rough.
Right.
I can tell you right now, I'm talking my head half.
It was just that simple, Tish. And that's
Yes,
the end of that conversation.
That's something for me.
Okay, she
I
said half.
mean,
That's one vote for half and half. All right, come on, Siobhan. You going half and half as well? Okay.
Yeah.
Ashley?
Really look at it, half and half should win. So I'm gonna go with half and half. But I am a fan of Sister. I just gotta put that out there.
Okay. All right, Sister. Well, half and half I already won. But Sister, what was your pick?
Well, so in my defense, let me start out like that. I forgot that we was doing sitcoms. So when you said half and half, I said, I don't know no group named Half and Half.
she's still on the R&B group.
You thinking
Louise.
you still going back to R&B? Come on, right?
So
Like,
I'm
we look-
sitting there like, who is Half and Half? Like,
We-
I've never
Right.
heard of them.
We literally talked about this. Like, we talked about this before the pod. We talked about this when you called me, when you were saying people was waiting in the waiting room. How did you forget in the less than 30 minutes that we was doing?
I don't know, because when you said half and half, I really had to think, like, who is Half and Half? Until you said UPN. Then I thought, oh shoot, we doing sitcoms. Now I gotta switch my game. Who should I vote for? Sister, or Half and Half? I think I'm now I can answer my question. I think I liked Half and Half more because if I make no mistake, Shavana, wasn't Lamar Rucker in that?
No,
Oh, shoot.
that's not
Oh.
half and half.
What's Half and Half?
Half and half is Penny. Look, I want to call Penny Proud because that's the Penny Proud girl.
Uh-huh.
No,
And
no,
Flex Alexander.
no, that's not half and half. Y'all
Oh, so it
voting.
is the one you talking about, Ray? Yeah.
That's one-on-one that you talking about.
Yeah.
Half and half
shoot.
is
That's the
Wait a
one, Ray. The
They-
one with Rucker. Yeah.
they
that's
was like
not
they
Rucker.
half sisters.
Half
Yeah.
Yeah,
sisters,
that's
right?
what I thought.
That's
Okay,
right.
because 1-on-1 is with
Flex
Flex.
and
Flex.
Flex and
So I
Penny.
had
Okay,
Flex in my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
But I
I'm
still
going,
pick half and half. Yeah.
I'm going with Half and Half because of Lamar Rucker.
I don't even know who that is.
Woo!
That was her
Yes.
boyfriend.
Oh, come on. No, that was
Troy.
what? Okay, come on, Q.
Is that his real name or the name on the show?
His name
I
is
don't
Lamar
remember his
real
name on
That's
the
his
show.
real name.
That's his real name.
I don't know people. I don't know these actors' real names except for I will say this. Tracy, Anise Atkins was on Half and Half.
That's the sister, right? The
Yes,
light skin.
that's the light
The
skin.
light skin. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
The skinny one.
Yes, the skinny one. I love Anise Atkins. But I think y'all tripping, but Half and Half won. But I'm just saying y'all tripping. How y'all gonna go against Sister? As black teenage.
Roger was annoying.
But
He
I didn't
was.
like the sister till they went to high school and college. When they was little, I ain't really care for them.
I
Yeah,
can't
it
believe
was
y'all didn't
corny.
go. That was when we seen Tia and Tamara at the beginning stages. And they came up to be adults. Because, black people, our kid actors don't act like the white kid actors. But, I mean, that's neither here nor there. All right. Y'all
This
went
is
half and half.
true. This is very true, though. That's a true statement, Q.
I feel like they should go on just because of that. And plus, I think Sister, it was better than half and half, personally. All right. Next matchup to go against the number 2 seed. Steve Harvey Show versus Everybody Hates Chris.
Steve Harvey.
Wait a minute.
Hey, okay,
I
Shavana.
hate that other show.
She didn't even let me ask her. Okay, come on, Tish. I was just
She trying to remember.
No, I know.
Oh,
I know Steve Harvey. That's high school, and it was really good. They was funny. But you put it up against Everybody Hate Chris. And if I have to decide, I'm going Everybody Hate Chris.
Okay, I respect it. Ain't mad at it. Come on, Ash.
I'm gonna go with that.
I mean, if I'm being for real, like I watched Steve Harvey way more than I watched Everybody Hates Chris. I watched it,
That's
but
true.
I really watched Steve Harvey way more. Like if I had to do, I was like, yeah, I think I enjoyed Steve Harvey show more. So my vote is Steve Harvey.
Okay, sister.
Steve.
Okay.
And
all right.
because I remember Steve in those suits, and I remember
Piggy.
the girl's name. Dang.
Piggy. That's what he called.
Who?
He
He
called
called
her.
it Piggy.
Mm-hmm.
The
Piggy?
But
principal.
she used to be fat. Yeah, he called her Piggy.
I
Oh,
I remember that. It's Cedric the Entertainer and all of that. I think
Oh yeah,
they
that was
were
Yes.
all good. They were good comedians. Not were. They are good comedians. But I want to say that that show catapulted them in the sitcom world, in the acting. Because
I can agree with it.
after that, they blew up.
So
Separately,
so
Steve went his way and Cedric went his way. But that's what sent them over the world.
so you went with that argument for the Steve Harvey show, but you didn't go with that argument for Sister.
No, because they are average right now. Them girls are average, and you don't even know where Roger is. He's somewhere.
And he's married. He's married
That's Marcus
to.
Houston from Immature. Is who
Yeah, but
Roger
where's
was.
he at? Ain't he the one that used to mess with Lil Fizz?
No, you started rumors.
What are
What
you doing?
No.
Marcus Houston, what are you
Clarify.
talking about?
And then
Let me
one of the
clarify.
kids was Raz B.
R&B and you messing it up, right?
Right. Like,
Like you
what
just
is it?
all over the place. Let's reel
Yeah.
it in a little bit. No, Marcus Houston did not mess with Lil Fizz. I don't even know like where that came
Come
from.
from.
Was it
I
Raz?
know where it came from. It was what you're talking about is Raz
Raz
B.
B. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's Raz and Chris
That was
Stokes.
supposedly messed with by Chris Stokes, where Marcus Houston came from. We don't know.
That's why I said it don't go together. She got like it's the same clique, but different people. So it's
Yeah.
not close.
Yeah.
Marcus was in the room. Y'all just don't know.
Stop spreading rumors. This is not what we doing. This is not. Moving on. Anyway.
Hey, but
Okay.
but what is funny now is that the Everybody Hates Chris mom is now married to Cedric the Entertainer in another sitcom.
She
Right.
is.
That is true. And I actually watched that. I
is.
watched that. I watched
Yeah.
that. I do. I watch it. I support
So which one
it.
moved on to that? Did you vote CEO? Because I'm trying to keep. Did we say Everybody Hate Chris and won that?
It wasn't need for me to vote because Steve Harvey already had
3
3 votes.
Steve. Yeah.
But I was gonna go with Steve. I was gonna go with Steve Harvey too. Because
Did y'all do that because it was simply based in high school? Because that's why I didn't choose it, because it was just limited to high school. Even though the plot was outside of that, but Everybody Hate Chris was in relating to everything.
and I just think everybody hates.
Whatever.
I think Steve Harvey's just a better show.
Yeah, me too.
And everybody hates Chris. To be honest with you, I only put it on the list because it was kind of newer. I really wasn't a fan of Everybody Hates Chris. To be honest.
I did. It was the like really thing before really reality TV kicked in for real for sitcoms.
I hate
No,
reality.
y'all
TV.
was ready to doing my light bill going up.
All right, moving on to 1 versus 16. Y'all picked half and half. Well, I don't know, but going against Fresh Prince. The
Wow,
Fresh
that's
Prince of
number
Bel-
one.
Yeah,
What's going against Fresh Prince?
half and half. Half and half had to play in to get into the tournament, and here they are against Fresh Prince.
Oh, that's a no-brainer, Q.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
come
Fresh
on.
Prince all day. You already
All
know that.
day. Like, yeah. Like, why are we even having this conversation? Like,
I agree.
I'm
I
sitting there
don't know
watching Bella
why.
and
So here's my question. I don't know why Fresh Prince is number one.
It was number 16.
Number
It's,
No.
16.
it's number
Half
one.
and half is 16.
Oh, it's number.
Oh,
Hold on. What's number one?
Fresh Prince is number one.
Ray Tasha do got a valid point. How did they get
half
number
and half
one?
was number one though, because I wrote that down.
Half and
half and
half
half is
16. It had to play in to go against the number one seed.
Oh, gotcha. I wrote it down wrong because I sure put them down as number one.
When Fresh Prince get to be number one?
Because I just wrote them in this order. It's hell.
okay.
Oh.
Because I'm gonna say
Okay, because number one means okay, you just wrote it down. It's not like the number one seed.
Yeah, it's going in this bracket case. It is number one seed.
Oh,
It's
But
number
I
one.
just wrote it down in
you
this.
just
bracket.
wrote it. That was your first thought. It's like, what was a good show? Number one would be Fresh Prince.
Yes, when I'm going through the list of making black sitcoms, it's like, all right, Fresh Prince. All right, this one. No, yeah.
Well, okay.
So like the last four that I thought of was half and half, Sister, Steve Harvey, everybody hates Chris.
Gotcha. They was at the bottom of the list. Okay.
That's the bottom of my bag. Yes, correct. All right, so Fresh Prince was easy since everybody thought so. So go up against Fresh Prince in the next round. It'd be Living Single versus House of Pain. Come on, Siobhan. What you going?
Living single.
thank you.
First is what?
House
House
of
of
Pain.
Pain.
Living Single versus House of Pain.
I love House of Pain, but I watch Living Single on 24/7 channel just about every other day.
All right, so
I got
Tasha
it.
will live single. Shavana will live single. Tish.
I got to roll with them on this because I do the same thing Shavana do. 24/7 TV show, Living Single.
All right, Ashley. I mean, you can vote, but it don't really matter. But you can vote.
I mean, I'm cool. Like I don't even feel like I gotta argue. Like I agree with the team right now. So we going with living single. Like I watch House of Pain, but it ain't
Yeah.
that ain't the same.
Y'all was
that's
very
not the same.
dismissive of House of Pain. It was a good show.
It was
You
a good
the
show.
one
It
put
is
it
a
up
good
against
show. We agree with
Living
you.
Single.
I just say,
You put it up
I'm
against-
not going House of Pain, but I just want to argue for their behalf. I feel like it was a good show.
It is a good show. But if
Yeah,
you
and
asking me if it's better,
I loved it.
Yeah.
but if you're asking me if it's better than living single, the answer is no.
Really
I-
It's
not.
not.
Yes or no?
It's not that it's a bad show. It's just not the same.
Okay. All right. We're going to stay on this side of the bracket. The Jamie Foxx Show versus Blackish. Tish, you go first.
Mm.
Why would you do this to me? Hold on. Let me think about this one because this is
This
okay.
is deep.
I gotta
Is it that deep?
vary because
It's not hard at all. Oh, no.
it is hard because
What's that?
initially I did not like Blackish. I wasn't a fan of it. Like, I'm not looking at this. You know what I'm saying? Like, But then when I started watching it, it was good. But if we talking sitcom, then if I gotta gauge it for funny,
It's overall.
I'm
what
gonna
you
go
think.
Jamie Foxx. If I have to gauge it for funny, strictly off of if I feel like laughing at something, I'm gonna go Jamie Foxx versus Blackish. I will pick Jamie Foxx every time.
It ain't just about being funny. It's about what you personally think of the show. Which one you
But I
think?
had to categorize it like that because now it is educational. I get where they're coming from, the points they're trying to prove with comedy in it.
Mhm.
But when I want a good laugh, I just want a good laugh. I don't care about the in-between. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx. Shavana,
Jamie Foxx.
come on, Ashley.
I don't like this. I just want to say that. I don't like this because I like TV, right? So I don't really want to choose. But
It's not supposed to be easy. It's
not supposed to be easy. But I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to necessarily always want to go old school either. I love the Jamie Foxx show. Gotta put that out there. But I'm going with Blackish because they've now created these spinoffs too.
Yeah,
And
I
I
like
like the fact of where it's sitting us at today. And so I feel like, nah, y'all need to understand who we really are, you know? So, I mean, that's just, I'm
That's
going with Blackish.
valid.
need to understand. They need to understand. That's all I'm saying. They need
Okay,
to understand.
Brown is better than black.
And that was just there was an aspect of it. You know what I mean? And I think that they hit some very valid things in the Blackish show. So
okay.
I
I'm
agree
going
with
with
that. I do agree with Ash. Ooh, can I change my vote? No, I'm gonna stay.
You can change your vote
I'm gonna stay where I'm at. I'm gonna stay.
because you
where
could
I'm at.
change your vote, but I'm gonna be all the way honest with you and Ashley. If I know my sister like I know my sister, y'all votes ain't gonna really matter if you change your vote. Sister, what are you picking?
Jamie.
Jamie
Okay,
Foxx,
then,
we
'cause
knew
I'm
what
gonna pick
she was
Jamie
gonna
too.
do. You pick
Well,
Jamie
I don't
Foxx?
know if well, here's the thing: if Tish come over to the Blackish, then Blackish wins.
No, it
That's
doesn't.
No,
good.
because
Shamana,
Quentin picked.
Shamana, you
Quentin picked,
chose you
I chose Jamie and Quentin picking Jamie, so
Oh,
that's 3-2.
I thought you
3
said
against
Blackish.
2.
Okay.
Yeah, I said no.
I don't
I
mind
like
being the odd
Grownish
person
better than
out.
Black. I didn't even watch Blackish, but I watched Grownish.
I like Blackish
You know,
though.
bro,
It was good.
Blackish
I
is
like
a
me some
good
Jamie.
show. Blackish
It
is a
is.
good show, and for what it stands for, like you said, it teaches you. We ain't gonna act like Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx show wasn't a good show. Him and
Hey, it
Fancy
wasn't
got
I'm
her.
not saying
good.
it's not good. It was definitely
I'm not saying it
good.
wasn't
Okay,
good.
my fault.
But my
Not good.
point is,
And we gonna say it ain't
right
better.
now, we hitting on all the old shows. But if I have to really be telling you the truth, Blackish was really like, come on.
It was good.
And probably if we really look at stats, don't get me wrong, Jamie's my boy. He's funny, and I love the show. But if we really research the stats, I almost can guarantee Blackish probably superseded it.
This
It
is
probably
true.
did.
I
Ain't no
think
It
you're
probably
problem.
was
right
on
about
though.
that because they had definitely more seasons than Jamie Foxx show, right?
And they had spinoffs. That gives you
And yeah, in the Grownish, right?
So
Yeah.
I'm just providing
mixed.
some facts to my validity as to why I chose what I chose. It's
That's
okay.
fine.
I love Jamie. I lost. All right, I'll take it. I lost. But I'm just saying
You could
there's
choose
a
what you want.
validity to my rationale here. There's a validity to it. That's all I'm saying.
And she got valid points not to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, power to the people. That's what the show is about. It is good.
Valid points. She made good arguments, and I respect all of them. It ain't better than the Jamie Foxx show. So care better than that.
In real life, it is.
Care about your valid points. We talking about what
In
show is
real
better.
life,
The
it
Jamie
is.
Foxx show is better.
In real life, it is.
The Jamie
The
Foxx
stats
show, the
prove
only
it.
point that you got, CEO, is the fact that it was funnier. He, ha, ha, stupidity.
It was
We're
better.
talking he, ha, ha. Oh, shoot, I ain't know that. Yeah, that's right. Now, that situation really did happen. That's messed up. Some households is like that. So it was
That's
not
right.
better. It's just funnier moments.
Nah, it's just better. I just gonna leave it.
Like, I
It's
can't-
No, it's not.
it's just better.
It's not.
Let me.
I mean, I
Blackish
voted
was
for
good.
it, but I don't know if it's better.
Honestly, if I had to choose to watch a sitcom, one's coming on. We recorded both of them. I'm always skipping over Blackish.
Me too. I don't even watch it.
And that's what I
I've
said in
only
the
seen, like, one
beginning.
or two episodes.
If you're going off of funny only, then that's why you would choose Jamie Foxx. If that was the
Right.
criteria.
True.
I
But
think in
I'll
the
tell-
beginning, I'm like Tish. In the beginning, I didn't even like the name of it, the title.
Me either. I didn't either in the beginning. And then until I sat down and actually, matter of fact, to be honest, one of my homegirls hit me and said, "You watch Blackish?" No. And then she was like, "You should look at it." And then I started watching, and I was like, "Oh, shoot, this pretty good for real."
It
what
really
happened to me.
is.
I had a
That's what happened to me.
roommate that watched it every week, and I was like, "Why are you watching this?"
It was great
No.
to me. It was great to me.
I gotta agree with you, actually. Even though I picked Jamie Foxx, CEO, calm down, hold up, chill
I-
out.
Yeah.
I picked Jamie Foxx, okay?
But
I just-
listen, because
I-
Blackish hits on what we deal with today,
And that's
and the
important.
the issues surrounding it, and there was some comic relief in there about those things, and I think it lets people unlock how we really view not everything, but gives them a perspective on what our views are. But I got it. We gonna move on. We gonna move on.
All of
But
those
the
things.
reality of it
And
is,
somebody who hasn't watched Blackish, they getting ready to go watch it because now they gonna understand. Like, oh wait, let me go.
Yep.
Maybe let me go see what this is about. Let me go research it.
but the main characters Anthony Anderson, Tracy Ross.
Tracy Ellis
Hats off.
Ross.
I love them in everything they do.
And their daughter, now, mind you, is doing the thing. The
Oh,
one
yeah.
that plays the daughter in there, she's doing it.
Yeah, she
The little
is.
girl.
She
the
really
little,
is.
Yeah,
Doing
She
her
can
thing.
sing, can't she?
she a producer.
She
I
produced.
know
that's
she
right.
produced.
She
I
was
know
something.
that.
She produced a lot of like
Sure
big
enough.
time stuff now.
Mhm.
All right, so we're gonna move on. Jamie Foxx show one. All right, next one.
Shady.
I was a shady. I just said Jamie Foxx
Very
show.
I
much
mean,
so.
no,
I
you-
would call that shade.
Did it not win?
Yeah, it was shady.
Did it not win?
It did.
Shavonna,
Yeah,
Shavonna,
go
which
ahead
one
to the
won?
next. Go to the next
Jamie
category.
Foxx.
CEO. Go
Hey,
to the
Shavonna, I
next
just asked you.
category.
Can
Because let
Shavonna
me
answer
tell
my
you,
question?
you gonna take an L. You gonna take
Jamie
an L
Foxx.
before it's over.
Can Shavonna answer my question, please? Shavonna, which one won?
Jamie Foxx.
So how am I being shady if when I announced the Jamie Foxx show won? That's all I did.
You should say,
The
all
way
right,
you
we
said
moving
it.
on to the next category. Right. You know what I'm saying? You trying to emphasize, trying to
I
put
did.
insult to injury. Like, come on.
Let me try not to emphasize. I don't know how to do that. So we're going on to the next section. Family Matters versus the Parkers. How was that,
The
Ashley?
Parkers.
Was that okay, Ashley? Was that
Bad.
okay?
That was better.
The
That was better. That
Parkers.
was better.
Put me down for the Parkers! Exclamation! Exclamation! Exclamation!
Okay. You know, it was not full of. All right, the Parkers. All right, Shavonna.
Family Matters.
Okay. Ashley.
The Parkers.
Oh. Sister.
Won't you go?
Good.
You always last.
It's the point. Well, first
Your,
off,
your,
my-
your vote. Your
my
vote
vote
matters.
right, my vote shouldn't really matter if it already moved on. I'm just a host here. I'm only here to be a tiebreaker. Sister.
I want to know first.
Oh my God, you so difficult. So difficult. How you gonna come on my show and boss me around? It's my
That's exactly
show.
what she
Oh, I
doing.
know.
What
So
you
your
gonna
name
do?
needs to not be the CEO. I feel like your sister has taken that title. So
Yeah.
therefore,
What you gonna do?
you the secretary.
I don't
We
understand.
paying for an answer.
You taking over my show. When you share the link, it's my picture that's on the link. What you doing?
Yeah, what you gonna do? Give us an answer or you gonna make Ray do it? I'm here to see. Who gonna fold?
Well, hey, like I said earlier, she pay a lot of my debt, so I'm gonna go ahead and
Uh-huh.
go.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
you
go with I'm gonna go with the Parkers.
Uh-huh.
You went on it.
Smart. Good answer.
Hey,
That was a good answer, right?
hey,
right.
let's see something. Let's see something. Hey,
Good job. Good job.
it's couple people. It's couple people in this world I don't make mad. It's top two. It's top two. Like, yeah, it is what it is. It ain't even worth all that. I just pick my person. It ain't, we ain't got to do all that.
I'm gonna go with the Parkers as well. I honestly wrote down Parkers before, so I don't even remember who they're going up against.
Family
Matters.
matters. Mr. Urkel himself.
Oh yeah, Mr. Urkel. He got on my nerves.
Mine too.
So is that
I don't
why
know
y'all
who
went
I
against
feel
him?
on.
Yeah, no.
Annoying.
Oh,
And
Laura
old
got on my
girl,
nerves.
let me tell you about her. She got under my skin, Laura.
Yeah,
Oh, you didn't want Steve, but you
Yeah.
want stuff on.
they're the
Right.
same.
Same
Yeah.
person.
Pissed me off, yo.
All they
And
the
she
same person though.
wanted Steve. You see how she did Mara?
Who was mine?
Yeah.
The Mara was the one that loved Steve.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
They
she
should have
did,
stayed
yeah.
together.
They should have stayed
should've.
together. She loved him for him.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, I picked the wrong. I was thinking about a whole different show. Y'all
Well,
gonna
it
have-
sound-
when
you
we
picked
were
down the
talking about
matter.
Parkers, I know, but when he said the Parkers, that ain't the show that came in my head.
Oh, Nikki and what you call it? It's the
Yeah, I
Park.
would have picked the Parkers.
Okay.
That's unanimous.
Mr. Ogilvy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What show was you
Yeah,
thinking of?
The one with I think I was thinking of hanging Mr. Cooper.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh no, that's
In my
a
head,
good,
it
that's
was
a
hanging
good show
Mr.
too.
Cooper, but even though y'all said the Parkers, that's what I was thinking.
Uh-huh.
That was a good show. That is a good show.
But look though, if I know Q, hanging with Mr. Parkins is probably not on this bracket.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's
So
not.
Whoa,
yeah.
whoa.
The way he
I
be
think it
coming at
is.
me.
I mean, last part he left off Monica. Like, who does that? Like,
First
who
of
does
all,
that?
like I said on the last pod, I wanted
mama.
somebody a little newer, so that's why I picked Ashanti. But we picked Monica and she still lost. So I don't even understand why you breaking that up.
I mean, my point is that you didn't even have her on the bracket.
You ain't got on the bracket though, bro.
Hold on. She was on the original bracket,
Okay.
but I took and put Ashanti on there.
Okay.
Hey, Ash, I
Answer
know
this
something you
question.
say.
So no, answer this question for me though. So is hanging with Mr. Cooper on this bracket?
No.
The answer is no.
2 versus
The
16.
answer is no.
Moving on. 2 versus 16.
The answer was no, Shavonna. Did we get that down in the record?
Yep.
He was gonna make the list, but he got replaced.
With
Blackish.
mm.
Oh, okay. We'll
Now, what
give
you
you
call
that.
me now? What you call me
That
now?
No, I mean no.
Huh?
No,
What you
I'm
call
just
me
my
now,
point
Ash?
is
It's a good play.
I don't know that you really
It didn't
telling the
matter.
truth, but you on the
Right.
pod,
Because
so it
Blackish
makes
ain't
it
win
sound
anyway,
good.
I
so
did.
You just made that up.
I was on the phone with somebody and I was like, maybe I need something newer. Because then they also told me to the Upshaws. But I know my sister ain't watched the Upshaws.
I
Ooh,
sure
what you
ain't.
waiting on?
Come on, I bet you she don't even know where to come on. Do you know where it come on at?
Never heard of it before in my life.
Netflix, you
See?
need to watch it. It's funny.
Upshaws was
It
going to
is
make the
funny.
list. But
Okay,
it didn't
but
make the list because I knew my sister did. I had faith. Shavonna, you seen Upshaws?
yeah.
I had faith Shavonna seen it, but I knew my sister did see it.
Never seen it a day in my life.
you
I
do
don't
need
even
to
know
watch
what
it though,
network
right?
could come on. What network could come on?
Netflix.
Netflix.
I don't
Netflix.
even know if I got Netflix. Do I got Netflix?
Yeah, we got Netflix.
How you spell it?
The Upshaws.
No, Netflix.
Oh,
Is
Jesus.
it with
right, we just-
Now
NETFLE.
she playing now. Let's move on. She playing now.
No,
for real.
all right,
She knows.
two versus 15. Let's move on.
Okay.
Number 2 seed Martin versus the play-in winner, Steve Harvey.
Martin.
Steve Harvey.
And
I
y'all
hate
hold it, Shavonna.
Nope.
You hold it. Wait a minute before we go to anybody else vote. I need to be clear on this. So you scrolling through your 24-hour comedy.
I bypassed
Wait a minute. The only sitcoms you see that you could choose from is Martin or Steve Harvey.
I'm watching
And
Steve
you're
Harvey.
going to binge watch Steve Harvey.
I sure am. Because
What
I
she
hate
said.
Martin. I hate
What she said.
Shanae. I hate Gina. I hate Martin. Anytime it come on BET, I hurry up and turn. If ain't nothing else on, I turn the TV off and read or go to sleep.
What is the hate with this?
I didn't like the way him and Pam back and forth. To me, I just didn't like it.
This is the first. Let me write this down.
And I knew Martin was gonna be out here, and I knew I was gonna get some flack about it. But I like Martin himself in other movies, but I hated the show, that sitcom Martin.
I've never heard anybody say this ever a day
Okay.
on this day,
It's
March
it's
30th, 23.
what she said.
It's on this day?
I got this wrote down.
On this day.
You know when they say you learn something new every day?
Yes.
This
Yep.
is my
Okay,
teaching
all right,
moment right here.
hold on. You still got your pen up?
Yup.
Okay, cool. Because I'm going with Steve Harvey too.
Wow.
Wow.
This is
Wow.
only to curve the vote because you already know Ray and Ashley is going for Martin.
Wow.
And you need one of them
I just wanted to get my vote out the way. Because personally,
Oh, now you want to get your vote out the way.
yeah,
wanna
because
get it, though. Now
this
you
was
wanna
coming.
talk.
See, a minute
Let
ago,
me back.
She was coming at
Shavonna.
Shavonna too hard, and I ain't like it. Because first off,
I
hey,
was
Quentin,
saying
I'm on here to help you. I told you, told me,
no,
you needed my help. Where was Shavonna last week when you did the R&B?
I don't know.
She standing her ground like this time. I'm standing my ground.
I don't know. She slipped with the Rihanna and the Beyonce thing. I don't know.
Mm-mm.
I don't know what
Come
happened.
on.
I'm
And
giving
you
her
just
defense.
threw her alley. She okay, whatever.
Because
It's
I was thinking Martin at first, but then Shavonna said something while she was talking that made me like, wait a minute, she right. Because every time I see BT, it's Martin's on. I turn the
Martin.
television.
I keep right on turn. I'm like, Can put something
And
else
you
on.
stop at Steve Harvey.
Yeah.
I sure would.
We talking to the CEO, and you
And,
stop
and,
at
and
Steve
here's the
Harvey.
thing. So you okay
Clear as day.
over Martin?
Yeah.
Say what?
It's my personal opinion.
Parent, when you no, because I'm saying though, because we like when you picked Steve Harvey before, it was like the funny aspect. And so now, like I'm trying to understand, like
I personally, like Shavonna took a Vine over Rihanna, I think. I personally like Steve Harvey's show over the Martin show.
never,
Personally.
Yeah. It's
never.
just not. It's
Well,
just
my
not
vote is
believable.
my
Queen.
vote is Martin.
Well, we knew your vote was gonna be Martin.
Yeah,
Steve
I just
Harvey, you
wrote
know what I'm saying?
Martin
I'm
down
opinion.
as the winner. So
Yeah.
That's fine.
That's fine.
That was the right. That was the right way to go. Right. I mean,
It's a free country. Everybody's allowed to
It
pick
is.
who they want to pick.
Right.
Oh, you should have picked Martin then.
No, because I'm gonna be real to me. What you mean?
No.
I don't watch
Be real to
Martin
me.
like that.
I mean, I
You
watched
think
it back
about
when it
that.
came on faithfully.
yeah,
so,
I was
mean,
faithful with it. That and
me
Living
too.
Single.
too. So it ain't gonna. Yeah, that and living single. So I'm not gonna. Yeah, no.
You gonna blame me? You won't blame me? Blame Tasha, because she should have had me watching Martin, but she didn't. I watched Martin on my own with reruns, and I'm picking Steve Harvey.
I don't know that I had you watching Steve Harvey.
You didn't. I said on my own.
Oh, okay.
All right, what's next? Because I can't believe y'all.
I'd rather watch Everybody Hates Chris than Martin, and I don't like this one.
All right,
Oh,
now,
wow.
Shavonna, okay, now slow down.
Oh wow, that's a little too
Slow
much.
down now.
Too
All
much.
right, Shavonna,
That's
slow
too
down
much,
now.
Shavonna.
Let's
Shavonna, you had hold on, Shavonna. That's too far.
Let's
That's
go.
too far.
Get look right away now.
That's too far.
Whoa.
Yes.
Let's,
I'm
all
telling
right.
you.
Let's just hold up. Let's hold up right there. Let's just stop right there. 'Cause- all right, Q. What's up next? What's up next?
Next battle, 7 versus 10. Wayne's brothers versus what Shavonna was talking about earlier, 1-on-1 with Flex and
Oh, Jesus.
Caliprat. Her name's Caliprat. Come on, Tish.
Oh, it's on me.
We gonna
Let
go
me
with
go
you.
first. Go ahead, Tish.
Okay, 1-on-1 versus.
The Wayne's brothers.
Oh God, this is okay.
B days right there. That's WB.
Right.
WV versus UPE, which are now on one network.
Yeah.
Okay, for me.
Well, it did change to the.
For me, if those were the only 2 shows on my TV and I had to choose one, I had to watch, I'm going to go with 1-on-1.
Okay. All right, I respect it. Tasha, you ain't talking well. Why don't you come on next?
What's the choices again? 1-on-1 and who? Half and half.
Wayne's brothers.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna need you to stay with it just for a little bit longer. Just hold
Well,
on.
let me tell you why I forgot. Because I didn't like neither one. So I forgot who was in this top. Well, you say they the number 8, number 10?
7 and 10.
7 and 10. Yeah. So I'm sitting here thinking, which one would I watch if nothing else was on TV but these 2? I really have never been a Flex fan. So, and I don't think Marlon or not Marlon. What's the
It's
other
Marlon.
one's name?
It's Marlon and Sean.
I
Mhm.
never thought Sean was that funny. Now,
Yeah, 'cause I tried.
Marlon, he's funny. But remember when Sean came to Louisville.
He came here, and I tried to get you guys to the show.
And
And
what
it was my birthday weekend, by the
Yeah.
way.
What did I say?
No.
Yeah. I never thought he was funny. I thought he was goofy. And to me, always goofy don't always be funny. So with that being said, I'm gonna go with 1-on-1.
I feel like your vote should count because that was part of my birthday celebration, and you was being inconsiderate, and we didn't get to go because of you. I don't even. What did we do?
Nothing.
Thank you,
No
Siobhan.
One-on-one.
Tish, what you
I
pick?
still got a question for Tasha. Okay, when you say you didn't like Flex, you didn't like him as a comedian, or you just didn't like him as an actor in this sitcom? Which one? Because it's a difference. He was a goofy comedian, but he was a pretty good dad in this one on in the show.
I think it's more of anything he played in, I didn't find funny.
His best friend was hilarious in this show.
Right.
Who was his best friend?
He makes it
It's very,
funny.
it's very true. It's very true.
Who was
He
his
is
best
crazy.
friend?
Oh,
Also,
I
her
know.
best friend too, because she was a weird.
oh yeah.
Yeah, she was. Yeah,
The best friends kind of make the show.
Six.
yeah.
106.
Yes.
Yeah, but I never really I can't say that he's ever been somebody I'd be like, ooh, Flex. Let me see what he's got to say.
Kelly Perrine. Dwayne. Yeah.
Dwayne, that's right.
Dwayne, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But I did like LL Cool J's In the House.
Oh yes.
That was good. It's
Yeah.
not on
That
the list.
probably
Though.
didn't make the bracket. Sis.
I bet you.
It's not on the list.
Ashley, what's your pick? Like, come on. Like, what we doing?
I was gonna say it too.
I know
But
that
I
ain't
was
on
like,
here.
nah. Let me be. It might not be. I mean, I'm gonna lose in my pick here. I am a Wayans family. Like, I'm a fan of them as a whole. Funny runs in that bloodline. Period. Flex was really, really great in 101, but I would pick Wayans Brothers over 101. That would be my personal pick. I know I lost in this situation, but I mean 101 was good, but I'm kind of like Ray. Like, I'm not a huge Flex fan. I don't dislike him. You know what I mean? He's played in a lot of different things. I don't dislike him, but if you asking me to choose like whose show I'm going to the Wayans show. You know?
Y'all ain't like Joanna Man? Why y'all like, what y'all talking about? How y'all like Flex? Joanna Man was a good movie.
That wasn't
Juwanna
Flex.
Man.
That
That's
wasn't
not Flex.
That's
not Flex.
That's not Flex.
No.
No, that's Ramiro. What's it?
Oh, that's your boy.
yeah.
Yeah. That's your boy.
Like
that's
Miguel.
not him.
Miguel.
Yeah, the foreign cat.
Miguel.
Flex played in. Flex played.
Miguel Nunez.
Nunez.
Played in some movies, but it ain't that. So
Yeah, y'all giving Flex all his credit. What else did Flex play in?
He was more of a
he
comedian.
was in another movie, and he is a
but
comedian.
He did turn religious real good.
Well, he playing in Carl Weber movie right now. Carl Weber show right now.
Which one?
The books, Family Business.
Oh, he in that.
Mhm.
Flex?
That's not the same guy, Shawana.
Actually, I just watched it last night. Flex is in Family Business 4. He's a car dealer. He play a car dealer.
That's what okay. So he's not a main character to your
No,
point.
he's not a main character, but he played.
Okay,
well,
'cause I was
in
like,
this one, in Family Business 4, he got like so many. He got like 6 roles. I mean, 6 appearances in this one. He got more appearances
okay.
in this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to think of what Flex played in. Okay, cool.
I'm gonna pull
All
him
right.
up.
6.
He did play. He had some movies. It's just we can't think of them right now.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna pull him up.
Early night. It would have been in the 90s for sure.
Only thing popping in my head is when they had him dressed as Michael Jackson at one time. That's
Yeah, Man in the
popped
Mirror.
up in my head.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he's in a movie too.
Was he
Yeah.
in Above the Rim or something? He was in like a basketball, not a main character, but just in it.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, I don't know.
According to this, he been in a lot of. It's like a lot. He was in Juice.
Juice. I knew it was
Okay,
something with
Juice.
Tupac.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, Juice.
Juice.
Okay.
He was in. I mean, it's showing he was in a lot of movies, but I'm just trying the ones that might resonate.
We
with
might
y'all.
know.
Yeah, he was in Snakes on a Plane.
Never seen it.
Snakes
He
on the Plane.
he in a lot of them like low class black movies that gonna be like he in the movie Trigger. The Hills Have Eyes too.
Mhm.
Well, you know, him and his wife had a reality show, Flex and
Right.
Shiny.
They did have that. I did watch that. Now I did watch that.
Who's his wife?
Shawnee.
Shiny.
Shawnee's.
She made the money.
Oh,
Cause I
Anyway.
love your smile. Queen, you don't know who that is?
I don't know that
Yeah,
she made the money, right?
Look.
Because she ain't had too many songs to sell.
Look,
That's the
I'm,
only one.
I'm gonna
Well,
hit,
if you watch the reality show, there was a point in time where they was struggling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they
So,
was struggling.
I'm gonna hit y'all with the movie.
I watched the reality.
I don't know her. I can't think of nothing else he was in.
He was in
So
Grandma's House, Lord have mercy. He was in a bunch of movies.
Shavonna said low
Okay.
budget. Look, Shavonna
The
said
Six
low
Man.
budget. That was enough.
Yeah.
Right?
He was in the 6 Man.
That was enough for me to know. I don't know nothing
That's
else.
the basketball one, the 6 Man.
The 6 man.
Mhm.
okay.
All right, 6 versus 11.
Okay.
6 seed, Bernie Mac show. 11 seed, My Wife and Kids.
Bernie Mac.
Yes, Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac.
I would go with Bernie too.
Y'all ought to watch y'all Everlasting Man. My Wife and
Nope.
Kids was an amazing
It was
show.
good.
It
show,
was
but-
okay, but you put it up against Bernie Mac. Like that was
Because-
you should have put it up against Half and Half.
Oh, 101.
Sister, 1-on-1. You put it up against Bernie Mac, like we was going to have to think about that.
I honestly don't think it was that hard. Bernie Mac show was very great.
Great.
My Wife and Kids was greater.
It was all right.
No.
It looks terrible. up
You
against
said
this
it was
one.
all right.
It was all right. It looked terrible against this. I ain't have to think about that. Before
But
you even
here's-
finished it, we all said Bernie Mac. It looks
You said it was
terrible
all
against
right.
this
It is
season.
better than all right. I don't like your.
It
I
was
don't
all
like.
right.
I don't like the words you use to describe this show.
It was all right. I tell you one thing. 4 out of 5 of us gonna watch Bernie over it.
Yes.
We do know.
Yes.
We already know some of y'all voting is flawed.
Whatever.
So we're just gonna leave that at that.
Wait a minute, hold up. Says somebody that everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
Right.
Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I
Hey,
mean,
hey,
so
hey,
now
hey,
you're sitting
hey,
in my
hey.
seat when I was getting outvoted, right? Now you
Hey,
know what that feels
hey,
like. Just
hey,
go
hey.
on and eat that humble pie. It's okay. Just eat
Hey,
that humble
hey,
pie,
hey,
Q.
hey,
Eat that humble pie.
Hey, Ashley, my name's on the marquee. Now calm down.
I
Now.
mean, I'm just saying, eat that humble pie.
No, I look, Ashley. I ain't gotta take it from you. I gotta take it from Tasha. I ain't gotta take it.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Fine, y'all want y'all little Bernie Mac, and maybe whatever.
Little. You see how
Little.
people try to diminish little.
Little.
Look, hey, that's how it is. Don't you? Hey, when people do that, they get a little salty. Now everything's little.
Yeah.
Little.
When people get titles and get their own show, they got to keep reminding you.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta let people know where you at now. You know?
CEO in front of her, baby, you going down. You better act like you know.
Look, you gotta remind people where they at, where they decided to pop up at. But anyway,
Yeah, I see. You got to let them know.
3 versus 14. 3, see, Girlfriends 14, Moesha.
I was wondering if Moesha made the cut.
She did.
Girlfriends against Moesha.
Girlfriends.
Ugh.
Ooh, right? Chose girlfriend?
Yeah. Tracy Ross.
You like Tracy Ross?
She
right?
also was in Blackish.
Are we
What's
back-
your
are we-
point?
Like, are we really back to
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
I said I liked both her and Anthony Anderson. I just didn't like the show.
She did say that. She did say that.
But she said it so confident, Tracy Ellis. She was also the lead in Blackish.
I guess her argument just carried over. I guess I don't know. It's just-
Okay.
all right.
Is it,
Sister,
is it Ellis? I thought it was Ross. Did you
it's
say?
Tracy Ellis Ross.
Ellis Ross.
Oh, my
Mhm.
bad.
All right. Ashley, come on.
I'm such a TV buff, man. Like, I watched all these shows.
I watched it.
Oh,
No matter which one, if
all
24/7.
of them.
I'm gonna watch.
Right.
But if
I like both of them.
Me too.
I like both of them. Let me put that disclaimer out there. I pretty much like every show, most of the shows on this list, pretty much. But I'm going with Moesha. Like, I'm really going with Moesha because, like, Moesha was my chick. When this was on, I watched this faithfully. Girlfriends for me was hit or miss. I did watch it and I did see the last season and all that good stuff, but I'm going with Moesha.
But they had a reunion on Blackhead. I don't know if you know they had a reunion on that show since that's your show. But anyways, Shavonna.
He trying to slide in jokes. It's coming back for you. Don't worry.
I didn't say.
Don't worry. Because you're going to make a mistake.
I did see that reunion.
Make a mistake.
Did they not have a reunion on the show?
I mean,
I
did.
can't do that down here.
They did.
Alright.
I saw that.
Okay. All right. Well, go ahead.
I don't know.
Who you going with?
Because I watch both of them faithfully.
I be
Watched
watching both
season.
too. Yeah.
But which one I like the most? I'm going to go with Moesha.
What? Me and Shavonna agree on something tonight?
Because y'all didn't last time. I was like, too much
No.
to
We agreed tonight. Okay. All right.
All right. Miss Tish.
Okay, so I've been sitting here contemplating and thinking. I'm like, Shavonna, if they were both on and I had to choose, God, this is like so unfair, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because the where I'm at in age right now really could be entertained by girlfriends. Where I was 25, 30 years ago, I would be glued to Moesha. So
Mo to the E to the
Moesha. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just so unfair. I gotta decide.
You put yourself on mute.
You on mute.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. My life is on the line, and I had to choose. It would have to be girlfriends. It would have to be girlfriends. Oh, I hated to say that, but it's the truth.
So Q, it comes down to
deciding-
you right here.
Yeah.
You are truly the deciding factor because we are literally split right here.
I know. I had already marked mine down. It was really up to Tish. I was going with girlfriends all the way without a question. Once I threw my shot at you, about the reunion, I had, it was girlfriend.
Okay.
I always thought, imagine, I always had a crush on Brittany going back to when I was a kid. But I just thought Girlfriends was a better show. Just honestly. And I thought it was funnier, to be honest.
So I'm like Tish.
It's just the timing, though.
It's the timing of
because you can look at that right now and be like, Girlfriends is the better show. But at the time Moesha was out, we couldn't see nothing greater. I mean, you understand what I'm saying?
And I'm gonna tell you, be honest. If I'm looking at Girlfriends now, some of the jokes that they throw were over my head as younger.
Right.
Like that episode where her and her husband was intimate and she waxed herself. And he said, "You like a child." Anybody watch that episode?
Yeah, I know what you said. Okay.
So
I just got
when I was younger, I would have been like, "What do you mean by that?"
I ain't know what to say to that, so I just kind of just I was just gonna let you go, and then once you finish, I was just gonna move on and go on to the next situation.
Girlfriends, that's the reason why I picked Girlfriends because
because of that episode.
No.
I'm trying to go away from that episode, and you gonna go back because of that episode.
No. I picked it because of what you said, the time frame of it.
Right. God, that was an unfair question. That was an unfair bracket.
Yeah, that one.
Sorry. Like I told somebody earlier about medicine. They like NyQuil over Robitussin. It's like Robitussin is nasty. it ain't meant to taste good. It's meant to make you feel better.
I'd rather have
Only
I'd
So
go
we
with the
like Robert
Bel
Tussin
Air.
because I think it was out before NyQuil, right? So it was what we was accustomed to.
the person I was
Until
talking to,
NyQuil.
in their 20s too, by the way, so it don't make no difference.
he
Yeah.
But like
he
these
like young
brackets,
girls. He like young girls.
are you young?
That makes sense for the
Young adult.
Young adults, sorry.
Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Ashley. Thank
They
you.
young. Since they
but
young
that
girls.
makes sense for Bernie Mac versus who was it, Shavonna?
It was my wife.
I got it wrote down somewhere.
I think my wife
My
kids is funnier.
I think he is. Yeah.
But that makes sense for you. Okay, come on. You're still watching My Wife and Kids.
Yes, actually, I am still watching my
I
wife.
knew
kids.
it.
Yeah, actually, I am. Out of all these shows, on the
we-
list, it's two of them I still watch. And that happens to be one of those. Yes. All right, moving on. 1 versus number 8. Fresh Prince and the other show that I still watch, Living Single.
We thought Fresh Prince was out, right?
Now, Fresh Prince won.
Fresh Prince.
Oh. Wait a minute.
Fresh Prince versus Living Single.
Yes,
I'm gonna have to go with-
Fresh Prince beat half and half.
Oh, yeah, they sure did. I got it wrote down on my paper right here. They sure did.
I'm going with Living Single.
Okay. Ashley.
Living single. Oh. Sorry, Ashley.
No, you fine. I'm going with Living Single.
Sister.
Living single.
Okay, it already moved on.
Yeah, because I
Tish?
was going with Living Single too.
Okay, that makes everybody.
Now, if it was the new Bel Air versus Living Single, I might have to pick Bel Air.
Bel Air, baby.
It's good.
Jeffrey, off Jeffrey alone. Do you hear me? Damn action. Jeffrey.
I'm gonna have to watch that.
I was just
Yeah.
watching before we
Me
started.
too. I don't know it. I ain't never seen it.
It's good, y'all.
It's good. It's more moderate.
It's good. And
Yeah.
but Tasha, when I tell you, you know how we felt about what
Yeah.
was that on Sugar Cane?
Queen
What was
Sugar.
it? You know
Uh,
how we felt about old dude.
Yeah.
Not the son, old girl
Oh,
husband.
dude, yeah.
What was his name?
What was his name?
Talking about
He was
that
a
dark
working
guy
man.
that played on Girls Trip.
Yeah.
No.
No,
We
not
talking
him.
about the aunt's man,
Yeah.
Aunt
Bob's
Vi.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's who
He
they
was
talking
younger
about.
than her, but he was
Oh.
older. But
Yeah.
he wasn't all that fine, but it was something about that walk,
It's
that
something
talk,
about
that
that man.
determined.
Yes, Lord. Yes,
Oh, yeah.
Lord.
Baby, Ray, you need to look at the new Bel Air because that Jeffrey could God
In them
Almighty.
suits, girl, that green suit he got on this episode. I'm like, okay, Jeffrey, I
Smooth
see you.
criminal, baby. I love him.
Okay.
Watch it, Ray.
Okay.
Yeah, girl,
Okay.
you need to watch it.
Okay. It's not.
All right.
Bel Air's not on the list.
Bel Air, right?
Bel Air ain't on the
Uptown
list.
and Bel Air.
And
Bel Air's
neither
not
is
on
in the
list.
house. And neither is in the house.
And then
Okay, and neither is this other show that they were talking about, Sugar Queen, whatever. I don't know.
Sugar.
that ain't a sitcom.
That
Okay.
ain't sick, I
They
know.
not
Hey,
sick.
Quinn.
Y'all went through a whole situation. I gave y'all a 60 seconds to get that out.
And Nate. Remember Nate?
Sister,
Tish?
Who is
it's
Nate?
over. It's over.
Now,
Oh,
Tish,
not how to get away with murder, but yeah, how to get away
Okay.
with murder.
It's
No,
over.
it won't. Nate, it was the original, what you call it, that got fired. What's his name? The one
Hey,
that got fired.
hold on. Hey, y'all can do this post
Oh,
pod.
yes, Nate. Yes,
We
yes,
can
yes.
do
How to
that.
get away with
Y'all
murder.
can
well,
do
you need to
this.
go with
Okay.
the next question.
Post pod.
Okay.
Y'all go post pod. Y'all can
Okay.
break these down.
Sorry, Quinn.
Lord,
Me and Tish
Ashley
went
even
through
muted
something.
herself because y'all don't know what y'all doing. All right. The Jamie Foxx show versus the Parkers. Come on, Tish.
Okay. Jamie Foxx.
All right.
Oh, she picked Jamie Foxx.
Mm-hmm.
The Parkers.
Okay. Sister.
Jamie.
Okay. Ashley, it's up to you.
It's gonna be Jamie over the
Okay.
Parkers.
All right. Jamie Foxx moved on.
I gotta get another pitch pack.
can't believe y'all. Boy, I tell you, y'all went in a whole 60-minute deep dive about some show.
Look, don't start because I'm about to tell.
Come on, Q, bro. Come on. We gotta
I
stay
just-
focused.
Hey,
We gotta stay
I
focused.
don't know what happened.
Talk about it.
Tish,
Remember
that new
scene when he
quantum
took
though is
off and just
ugly.
put up against the
Damn,
wall
he
and that back flexed up? I said, woo!
I don't know. Ashley, I don't know what happened. I lost control for a minute. I just
Now
swear,
you interview go on.
I just felt
Go ahead.
I just felt like I'm driving a car and the wheel is turning and I just don't know what to do. That's just what it felt like. All right, Martin versus 101.
1-on-1.
Martin. Martin.
I'm taking you singing Martin back. You going with Martin, correct? Okay. Ashley, you gonna sing your pick too?
Nah, I'm good. I'm Martin. That's easy.
Okay. I thought you might. Tish?
Nah.
Martin.
I just want y'all to know y'all went against Shavonna multiple times because she went with the partners.
It don't matter. It
I'm
don't,
sorry, Savannah.
it don't matter. I like what I like. Just like I told y'all with the music. It don't matter.
All right, Bernie Mac show versus Girlfriends, which should be My Wife and Kids versus Girlfriends, but whatever. Ashley, who you picking? Bernie Mac or
Bernie
Girlfriends?
Mac, girlfriend. Oof. I'm going with Bernie.
Wow.
Bernie was hilarious. I don't get like Bernie has. I mean, he's a bad man for Jeff at the end of the day.
Sister?
Girlfriends.
Okay. Shavonna?
Girlfriends.
All right, Tish, what you gonna do?
Bernie Mac versus Girlfriends.
Mm-hmm. You said Bernie
Okay,
Mac.
before I
You
get my answer,
talked about how great Bernie Mac was earlier.
right real quick, it was Hollywood. My answer
Oh,
is Bernie Mac.
yeah.
Bernie Mac is my.
You just had to slide it in, didn't
I
you?
just had it. I knew she gonna go rest until she had an answer. It's Hollywood.
Lord, please.
Hollywood.
What's
All
your
right,
vote? You gotta. It's a tie.
Personally, I'm going with Girlfriends just because I don't even think Bernie Mac should have been in this round in the first place.
Whatever, dude. You
He
can't
should've
deny
won.
greatness.
Bernie
You
Mac
can't
up
deny
against
greatness,
My
though.
Wife and Kids.
It beat My Wife and Kids every
As they
day
should.
of the week.
It should have beat that. Like, what was you thinking?
My Wife and Kids is better than Bernie. All right, whatever. I don't care
No.
what y'all say.
It's not.
I don't care what y'all say. It is what it is. All right,
Quinn
Final
like
Four.
the stupid son.
Right.
He made it
Annoying.
funny.
Done.
So Dwayne, y'all said Dwayne made 1-on-1 funny, but now the stupid son on My Wife and Kids don't make that funny.
Dwayne was funny.
Yeah, Dwayne was funny. He not funny. He just stupid.
Yeah. Dumb.
All right, what's the final four?
All right, because it's just so much negativity.
Jamie Martin and girlfriend.
Yeah.
Living Single, Jamie Foxx show, Martin, and the Girlfriends.
Let me
Now,
sing Jamie Foxx and Girlfriends.
that's the Final Four. Before we get to the Final Four, since Ashley want to already list shows that I didn't put on the list, what are some shows I think should have made the list that didn't make the list? No, you want to
Hanging
start off?
with Mr. Cooper.
Go ahead, throw it off, Ashley.
Hanging with Mr. Cooper. You missed In the House.
I ain't miss it. Just didn't make the cut.
You just intentionally took it off the list and didn't put it on the list.
No, it never made the list. Hanging with the Cooper did, but it got taken off. But
Oh, okay.
anything else?
Well, see, I go back to old shows. So I like a lot of Black sitcoms. So I go back to old school. So, for me, I'm looking at A-Man was one of those shows I watched.
Yeah,
Nice.
man. 227.
227. You got to go back to that.
A Different World.
dang, A Different World. You didn't put that on there.
Cosby Show, even though
Cosby, I know, yeah. You
Cosby
got
didn't show didn't make the list. The same reason R. Kelly didn't make the list on the last one.
The spinoff from the
Yeah.
Cosby, what was Malcolm and
different
world.
Eddie? That was good.
Oh yeah,
True.
different,
yeah.
Malcolm and
different
Eddie.
world. I even watched the Jeffersons. I watched Good
The
Times.
Jeffersons, Good Times.
You know, what's my boy with the hat? What's the show? Old
LL
school,
Cool J?
y'all. That was in the house, but no, you got to go back.
With the head.
With the
Oh.
head.
Bigger guy, heavier set guy. What is his name? What is
What's
the name of that
happening?
show?
What's
What's
happening?
happening? So
And
like,
what's happening now? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's one more. What's his name? Now, granted, it was a mixed sitcom, but it was a good one back in the day.
What
Your
about the
boy? Who you say, Siobhan?
The Parenthood? It's a bunch of them.
Oh yeah,
Rock,
Parenthood. There's
Mark.
a lot. Yeah. What else? There's a lot of them. And
I
so,
remember Nail. Did y'all watch that? Nail Carter. Nail.
Yeah. Give me a break.
yeah.
Give me a break. Yeah. That was the name of it.
So there's a lot of black sitcoms, you know, that didn't make the cut.
Yeah. What about
But-
Fresh Prince Life? It was a sitcom. What was the name of it? The one with Dwayne Martin in it. Gina
Oh
Hudson.
yeah, I know what you're talking about with Lisa Ray, Dwayne.
All of us.
All
Yeah.
of us. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah.
All right. What about Meet the Browns? That was a newer show.
Yeah.
Meet the
like you
Browns,
said.
yeah.
Upshaws. Because
Upshaws.
Tasha didn't watch it. But
Never heard of it a day in my life.
it's a good show.
And
I actually
we-
think you have heard of it because I told you about it.
Welcome. So yeah, the Neighborhood, which is what
Yeah. Neighborhood. Yeah.
the Neighborhood is good.
The one Tia on Netflix.
Who?
Yep.
Family,
Yeah,
family Reunion? Is that what it's called?
I think it's called Family Reunion. That's what it's called. It's on Netflix. Yep.
Mhm.
All right.
Jamie got another one on Netflix too with him and his daughter.
It only had one
Oh.
season.
It only had one season.
Yeah.
I don't know. I did watch but a couple of shows and I left it.
That's why it only had one season. Because
Because I left it.
Feel
All
like
right.
there's so many more that we probably missed, but
it is a bunch, but only so many people can make the cut. But the final four, first round. Fresh Prince versus Jamie Foxx. Living Single versus Jamie Foxx.
Who was it on? Ray Tasha.
We'll let you go.
You want me to go first, Tish?
He always
I'ma
trying to
go-
pull his brain around here. Scratch through that CEO.
I'll go first. Living Single.
Okay, over Jamie Foxx. All right, Tish. Miss, you gonna pull my rank? Come on with it.
You gonna tell somebody what to do, ain't it? Okay, I'm going with Living Single.
Okay, Shavana.
Living Single.
What?
Yeah.
I just knew you was gonna say Jamie.
No, I like Living Single way more than I like Jamie.
I ain't gonna lie. I love when Shavana be picking her. Shavana just say the name. It just be gone.
It is what it is.
All right, Ash. Well, I mean, I still want
no,
to.
I mean, but I'm in agreement with the team here. Like Living Single over Jamie. That's just
Right.
what it is.
Okay.
That's just what it is.
So,
Yeah, we missed a lot of them. Out All Night, Sinbad.
Oh yeah,
Oh
what's
yeah,
that?
Sinbad. Yeah. Okay,
I
sorry.
don't,
Go
I
ahead.
don't remember Sinbad. I don't even know nothing about
Yeah,
it.
but that might have been early 90s.
Oh, that would have been your fault.
Yeah. Well, you was a baby. Early 90s,
Still would have been your fault.
89.
Again, still would have been your fault.
All
All
right,
right.
Q. Who would you go with, Q, if you had to choose?
I was Living Single all day. I still watch Living Single.
Okay. Got you. Okay.
All right. Martin
Ooh.
versus Girlfriends.
Girlfriends.
Oh. And you talk about I pull
Siobhan,
my
you
ring.
even-
Shavana didn't
Siobhan,
even
you
let me
didn't even
say nothing. I didn't even say girlfriends. I didn't even
First
say
of all,
friends all
Shavana
the
didn't
way.
even look at the. Hold on, no, but Shavana didn't even look at the camera and tell us.
No.
She was just like girlfriend.
Girlfriend.
Still doing
Girlfriend.
what she was doing. What?
Right.
Devonta have wrote girlfriends down a long time ago.
It did.
Me too, Quentin. Me too.
I didn't even write Martin down in the final four. I just wrote the other three.
Dang, dang,
Let
you
us know
really
how
have
you
a
feel.
disdain. Right. Dang, what Martin do to you? Good
Just
gracious.
She didn't like
Even
Martin.
couldn't even write his name on the paper.
She said from the beginning Martin was annoying. All right. Okay. Tasha, did you say girl? You say what you say?
Girlfriends.
Okay, that's 2 for girlfriends. Ashley.
I'm saying Martin. I am.
Okay.
Wow.
All right. Tish.
I gotta go, Martin.
Wow.
I gotta go, Martin.
Yeah.
It's locked.
Yeah.
It's locked up, Q. What you gonna do?
What
You
you
don't
gonna
like
do?
Martin
No,
either?
when you really look at the final four, we're basically saying 2 comedians or a group of ladies.
Yeah.
I mean, and
Yeah.
that's in the friendship and that whole thing. So I mean, when you really look at it, this is quite interesting. But all right, Q.
Look, hey,
Drum
Quentin,
roll.
before you pick, what's that? Ashley, what was that girl's name? Caitlin Carter or Clark or whatever?
Caitlin Clark.
For that play for Iowa.
Yep.
Dude, she was dropping bombs on us, right?
Why
That's
you
how
bring
I
that
feel
up?
about
That's disappointing.
that's why I feel about girlfriends versus Martin.
Okay.
That's a deep, right? That's a deep comparison, though. Like that's deep, right? I feel like
Hey.
you're trying to really, like, I don't know how I feel about that. Like
I
that's
ain't see where you went with that, and I don't know why you brought up that Caitlin Clark girl dropping a triple double, a 40-point triple double on us. Speaking of which,
Hey.
I'm gonna get off topic like I did. You know that was the highest ranked ad game, outranked any NBA game on ESPN, and they trying to say it's because of her.
No, it was because
I mean,
of
well,
Haley. They wanted to see Haley and Caitlin match up.
Who they play
I'm not
for?
a, she plays
Caitlin
for
plays for Iowa and Haley plays
Iowa.
for Louisville.
Caitlin is a senior.
And yeah, I
Yeah.
think she is a senior. I think she's a graduate.
Yeah.
So this is her last year.
I thought she was like a junior. Oh, she's a senior.
No,
No, I
think she's a
She
graduate.
played for
'Cause if
Iowa.
I mean, it ain't gonna matter because South Carolina about the steamroll. It's gonna be a good
Hey,
game
yeah.
tomorrow
man, I
night. But
can't
anyway,
wait for tomorrow.
Yeah.
I can't wait
for
either.
tomorrow.
I gotta get my
Who
life
play
together.
tomorrow?
But
South Carolina
South
versus
Carolina and
Iowa.
Oh, I
What
got
time
to
this
watch
come
that's gonna
on?
be.
That means
What
Robert
time?
ain't leaving the house tomorrow. What time this coming on?
9
Oh, I'm
p.m.
gonna be looking at that
Oh,
tomorrow.
he'll be home. Okay.
I don't say why y'all can't. Y'all say y'all can't win. I don't think it's gonna be close. I think South Carolina gonna blow them out the water.
I just want to
I
see how.
think it's gonna be a good game, Quinn.
Ain't
I
it
wanna
wanted
see
like
how
this
that-
Now
last
they
year? It was a
might.
good game
Now
between
South
them
Carolina
two.
might run. You say what?
Was it a good game? It was a close. It was. Didn't they end up here last year? Iowa
South
versus
Carolina
South
did, yeah.
Carolina. And
South
Oh no,
Carolina.
I'm not. South Carolina did not Iowa last year. No,
oh, okay.
The only reason
that I'm
why I
aware of.
want to watch it is because I know Don Staley is a phenomenal coach, right?
Mhm.
And I want to see her write up her game plan for Caitlin. Ain't that her name? Caitlin Clark?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
That's her name. So I brought that up to point out. I really think that it got the higher viewers or whatever the ratings because it was Louisville involved. This is my personal opinion.
Mine's too, Quentin.
It's not because of her, because people didn't know she was gonna put up a triple double before the game.
No, they didn't know. They wanted to see Haley.
It was about Louisville. To answer the question, because I've been stalling long enough.
Yes.
I don't even know for real. To be always truthful with you.
Girlfriend.
Back to Shavonna's argument. If I was sitting down, which one would I watch?
Girlfriend.
Martin.
He probably watch more.
Yeah, he knew it.
I don't know, because personally,
You still on
You
that
wanted
my
this.
wife and
Let
kids?
me say this. You wanted this position. You wanted to be the tiebreaker. So I
really
need
didn't
you to
want
come up
to.
with your answer.
I really thought it was easier when y'all already picked, so I didn't really have to do nothing. That's why I went last, so I didn't have to actually give my opinion here.
How that work out for you?
Not well at this
See-
very moment.
CEO.
If you had a
CEO.
if you had a win with girlfriends, you know, I wouldn't even be in this position. But you did.
Eh,
Oh,
Hey,
please
Martin
don't.
all day. Come
Uh,
on, Q.
I'm gonna go with Mark.
Mm.
You can't even say it.
Wow.
He want to get it out. He ain't want to get it out. All right. Living
Mark. I
single
had already
versus
wrote down
Martin.
girlfriends. Now I gotta stretch that out to put Mark.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you moving too fast. You gotta slow down. You
Thought it
moving
was
too
a no
fast.
winner.
Y'all
'Cause
already know.
No,
if
bro.
I'm
Playing if you gotta ask me.
if I'm being unbiased, I don't know. I think Girlfriends is a better show, but Martin might have had funnier moments. Bruh, man from the fifth floor. All right, cool. Martin versus Living Single. I don't even feel like it's really competition.
Maxine Shaw ride the Maverick.
the Maverick.
Shavonna, I didn't even get to introduce who versus who versus who. It's just
Oh, no.
lit.
Well,
All
if
right,
you
Living
roll
Single versus
alone,
Martin. Shavonna went Living Single already.
Yeah, I said you ain't even gotta ask me.
Okay. Ashley,
Living single.
Hallelujah, thank you.
Tish,
Hold on.
oh Tish.
Living
This has got.
single.
Come on. Remember that it's
versus
March.
Regine.
you was just
Martin.
saying Martin a minute ago.
Yeah, but this is so unfair. Again, an unfair
It is.
situation.
Where's the championship game? It's supposed to be
Right. And it's
supposed to be tough.
unfair. So I think about
We are living.
right.
Single.
You're right. Maverick, Regine, Khadijah. First of
Right.
all, let me put this
Right.
out there.
Sinclair
I
funny
was
about
like
himself.
married to Dana Owens for a long time and she didn't even know it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Regine with the fakeness.
A million wigs.
Sinclair just dumb, stupid
Yeah.
dumb with a stupid dumb boyfriend. Okay.
Uh-huh.
It
They
was
was the
very
perfect
entertaining.
match.
Max banging Butch Call and they didn't know it. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Khadijah got them running out there left and right. She
Khadijah
came to
dated
sing.
those fine basketball players.
Scooter and which yes.
Yeah.
Go to the man.
It's up to you. What you gonna do?
Then we got Martin. Time ain't had no job, cold and stupid. Pam kept a comeback, baby.
She did
Martin
take
was
the comeback.
The anticipation.
Okay,
ain't
so
Q, wait.
I'm gonna
Q,
go.
did you vote?
I'm gonna go. No. I got. God, this is unfair. You know what I'm saying? But
That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm going with Martin. I
Wow.
have more classic episodes, more classic memories.
Mm-mm.
I'm a
I like
big.
Martin, but
I respect it. I respect why you went with Martin. He's an iconic show. He's an iconic comedian. I respect it. I just want you to know, Living Single already has 2 votes, and ain't nobody left with me and Tasha.
I knew that.
I just want you to know. You know what I'm saying?
Strike his title is CEO.
I'm recapping.
They try to bully you. They try to bully me on the other.
I'm not bullying. Whoa, I'm just recapping. That's all. I'm just hosting the pod. That's all. I was just letting let it be known that Living Single already has 2, and Martin has 1, and there's nobody left with me and Tasha. I'm just recapping. That's all. I'm just recapping. And Tasha, actually, my sister, your homie, ain't she?
But what I'm saying is,
she ain't
okay,
gonna
so
have
let
that.
me say
One or
this.
the
She
other.
is my homie, but let me say this. Before you give your answer, Tasha, you really think about it. Because I guarantee you, let's take likes and dislikes off the table, right? So I guarantee you have more memorable Martin moments of episodes that you can remember and spit verbatim versus Living Single. I feel like Ashley does too.
I don't.
I know you don't. But I'm just saying, like if
She
I
just putting it
say,
out there.
like for instance, when I say, Gina, you ate my mama biscuits, you instantly could think about the episode. Gina head stuck in the headboard, you think about the episode. Martin down at the DMV trying to get licensed, you think about that episode. You know what I'm saying? Tommy not having no job and they going thinking they found where he worked. He really don't have a job. Big Shirley, we don't know what she looks like. We just know that she's big. Like you can think about moments.
She's
You can think
recapping
about
all.
living
It's
single
a,
moments too.
it's a
I'm just
lot of moments.
saying, Gina bringing the Olympic team, Martin and them losing the game.
Hey,
Biggie Smalls on there.
I was gonna say Biggie Smalls was on there.
Yeah, these are actually, but what I'm saying is not remembering the people. You can actually remember the episode.
You can remember all
What
this
Pam
stuff,
was
Tasha.
doing, what Gina was doing when Biggie K having a sing off.
Hey,
He had the TV show. Like you kids.
Tasha, she's selling you. Boy, she's selling you. It ain't working with
Yeah,
me,
she's selling
but
you.
she's selling
Yeah.
you. It ain't working with me at all. But
Me either,
It's
Queen.
true. So after you said that, Tish, because I don't know if y'all can see this, but right there, before we even started, I got
I
living
put
You gotta
it-
single.
slide it over. We,
I
we
put it-
can't see
We
that.
can't see.
Oh, I don't even know. Oh, my camera's right here.
Yeah, living single. Mhm.
So
Ray
I
went
wrote
with
it
living
down
single.
because I
But she
just
about to
knew living
change.
single wasn't on the list. So I wrote it down and I said, he ain't gonna put leaving single on there. He probably forgot. But here we are at the end of the show, and we are talking Martin over living single.
Mhm.
And Tish, you make a valid point. Like I can remember when they went to the Caribbean and that mouse or rat chased them. And like you said, my mama's biscuits
Yeah.
and Shanae.
And
I
I ain't
remember
even
all of
featuring
it.
no episodes with no extra people. I just did straight cast.
Right.
No,
I remember that. I remember all of that. All of that.
we still trying to decide.
Yeah.
But
Oh, okay.
my
Hold on,
my
what you said?
go-to, it's always gonna be living single.
Ooh,
We
Why?
are living. Why?
Yeah.
single.
I just liked them. They was classy Black women. That's why I like Girlfriends too, because they had but they had Maxine was the thug, but she was educated. Khadijah was smart and owned her own business. You know, she like Blackish. They showed us at a
You didn't
different light.
watch Blackish.
I did.
I don't know why you keep using that as an example. Like you didn't look at the show.
I
What
did.
are you talking about?
I didn't. But I'm saying this was back in the day. Overton was a handyman that we, most Black men are
Worked for
handymen.
himself.
What was her sister's name? Sinclair. Her cousin's name Sinclair. She was funny. Regine, her mama, her actual mama.
Mama was her mama.
Was her mama. Which was
That's
awesome. Right?
She loved bingo.
The mama.
Yep.
So that's the reason why I went with living single. I love what they stood for. They were still themselves authentically. But
you don't want Black. But you don't like Blackish.
I don't.
Okay.
Ooh. She brought that back, boy.
I like Black. I like Grownish better, and Grownish didn't make it on the thing. But
Right.
I like Grownish better.
So living single one.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like.
Living
single.
Yeah. I think this was a very good outcome.
I think so too. I enjoyed it. So what's
I'm gonna bracket. I talked to my sister. I think I'm gonna do brackets at least once a month because I enjoy doing the brackets.
I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, it was fun. It's
So my
fun.
next bracket will be R&B group. Since my sister didn't remember
R&B groups.
I couldn't figure out who half and half was.
R&B groups.
Yeah,
Yes.
because it's a sitcom. It's not an R&B group.
You know, if you might have been on the same page here, you might would know where we at. But it's okay, even though we talked about it. And I talked to you before, and we talked about Fresh Prince and Martin. But
Yeah, we did. But I
Okay,
still
so
didn't.
hold on. I just really hate. Because I feel like it's an age difference with the CEO of this and the participants. So we gotta make sure you got true R&B up here groups. So do we need to inbox you some stuff?
no, you
But him and Ashley around the same age.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I don't know. I just know for me,
They
I
are.
need to.
It's probably gonna be me that had an issue.
I'm
'cause I
younger.
like the music.
I'm younger than Ashley, but we are the close to the same age.
Yeah, I know you, Ashley.
Okay. We need to make sure we got the top 20 of the top. Is it top 20?
It'd be
Nah,
18.
it's
16.
R&B, you said groups now. R&B
Groups.
groups.
Now, before it was 90s and 2000s R&B.
Thousands, right.
Oh, okay.
So
This is gonna be R&B groups, no years.
No.
it'll be probably yours too. I'll let y'all
I was
know.
about to say, because if you do,
If you open it up, I'm probably gonna have all
you gotta
kinds of
open it
stuff.
up. So you need to put a time frame on it.
Yeah, it's gonna be time frames. I'll let y'all know when it's closer to that time.
Okay.
Oh, are we invited back?
I'm coming back.
He went
regardless.
Jumping on. Siobhan, hold up. Let me tell you right now. You can try to omit me if you want to. I'll be ringing Siobhan's doorbell, standing behind her camera, paying a whole quit. I'm smarter than a fifth grader. You tried it.
You might be closer to Ashley house than mine.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Either which way, just let it be known. Y'all in Louisville, we not. I'm a hot people to jump for either or. So you can admit me if you want to. I'm gonna be in somebody's background.
Okay, you ain't really gotta do all that. You just come back. You know what I'm saying? You just come back. Come back.
See how difficult it is when you the CEO and got to deal with people.
Yeah, you ain't gotta leave the comforts of your home. You can just stay where you at, and you can just cut your stuff on. You ain't gotta be jumping back in Shavonna's background. You ain't gotta be kicking Ashley over to get your votes in.
Look, because I so thinking she be behind me, I'm gonna be muting her because we're gonna be fussy.
Yeah.
Cause y'all, I don't know, y'all probably won't be on the same page. Anyways, all right, Living Single One. I'm happy because I still watch that show on the regular.
I'm happy
I do too.
Are you sure? Because you picked Martin.
I did hit my, I like Living. I'm not gonna lie, I like Living Single. And to be honest, if they both was on TV, I probably bounce back and forth. You know what I'm saying?
So good.
I like Living Single.
I wouldn't bounce back and forth.
You don't like Martin.
Again. All right, Tish, thank you for doing the podcast.
Thank y'all.
You are more than welcome to come back.
I appreciate it.
All right. Shavonna.
Yes, Clinton.
Thank you for coming back.
Thank you for inviting me. I didn't think I would be invited back.
You are always welcome back. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. Even though you did come for me. I had to call Ashley one night. I still couldn't get over you came for me on that one.
I took your side earlier with the Steve Harvey and Martin. We on the same page.
But you still came for me with that B2K.
Yeah, he did.
I was just a little surprised. That's all. Just a little surprised. That's all.
You chose B2K, Siobhan?
No, he said I didn't know who B2K was.
I did say that.
He did. He did.
I don't think I didn't. I questioned. I don't think I said it. I questioned.
And who was it? What was it? Raz B that was getting messed with?
Okay, moving on.
Can we not going
Okay, we're just gonna stop right there.
Tonight.
We're gonna stop. Sister, you don't even get an out going. Just say that to people. Just say that. Okay. Ashley, appreciate you for doing it.
It's all love, even though we was beefing tonight. But
We
maybe
was.
we'll be all right on R&B groups. I don't know. I don't know how we gonna do, but
I don't know. 'Cause you be tripping sometimes. I don't know what you be doing?
nah, you be leaving people off. You need to make sure you got the right people on the list. Like,
There's
Is Mama
only
doing-
18 people. Like I don't. It's 18 spots. What you want me to do?
Is
I
Mama
don't-
doing this time?
She'll probably draw the name. I started to have Tavion, but I was being lazy. I ain't feel like going to his room. But anyways,
That's why you call him to you. He's a child. He younger.
I don't want to bring him to me neither because it's a habit. Anyway, it's a girl. Anyways, just says I need a break. I'm ready to take him to his aunt. Jeez, I took off tomorrow, and I took off to be with him, and I'm ready to take him to his aunt already.
And you know
Anyway.
what? He ain't gonna do nothing but sit in the chair. With me, he sit in the chair, don't say 10 words with me.
Yeah.
He do say he's cold, but other than that, he can sit right beside me and not say a word.
He says 10 words to me in a minute. So it's just a different lifestyle. So anyway,
How old is he?
She
Nah.
said, "How old is he?"
he's 9.
9.
He's 9 years old. Right. Well, thank y'all all. But thank y'all for listening to another episode of Hold Up in Another Thing presented by Mixed Vibes Media. It's your boy, Mr. Bell, aka Captain Hater, aka can't say your name up on this pod. I might not put you tomorrow. We catch y'all on the next one.
Good night.
You ain't got
good
no.
night.